Top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful full week of buttons that need to be checked. Yes, I took off yesterday because I had a lot. I did post a new video on the channel yesterday for the second channel, but today we got two. Today we got two for button checks. So we got this one right here and then one late tonight around 10 or 11 Central Standard Time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. There was so much action over the weekend. Let's unpack. We talked about reset after reset after reset after upset, all this stuff at Genesis this weekend. Then we got huge names, Punk the God, GO1, Nemo, Noah the Prodigy, all that. We's about to unpack. Let's get the highlights. Let's go.
Feeling.
Okay, starting off with some Tekken action right here.
Try to get the grab, not gonna happen this time. Shot up and shot out of there. 2 games up.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Potential for reset is starting to get closer, but now off the run. Break the throw.
Okay, break the throw again.
Oh.
Hop kick not gonna work.
It's not gonna work for me. And that's gonna be a straight reset leading into it.
Straight up reset right there. The deal right here. That was 4-3-3 this time around to go ahead and get the low. Ooh.
I'm down start. The Cali roll pressure mix up. If you're not careful enough, Joy, at the lows. And that's P-Ling taking it. And my goodness, if this hasn't been one hell of a set, frankly, I don't know what has.
Tons of money matches.
Yes, plus the road to those $2 million.
$2 million.
All right, let's stop it right here. We got GO1 versus Nemo in some City of the Wolves action. You notice, like, I was confused at first. You see a big mob of people in the background through basically all of these sets that are not Smash, because it's primarily a Smash tournament. That's why I was surprised. I was like, damn, Genesis, like, these guys were getting hype as hell. You guys will see in a second here. But they still had, like, huge names when it came to City of the Wolves, Street Fighter, what else? Even Tekken. So either way, let's continue.
Oh, God, man. Can you believe we watched Lagia become a millionaire? Like, literally in the span of, like, 8 minutes?
Honest.
So he's oh, that's a counter hit. Dang. Can't get him out of SPG, I don't believe.
And you were saying about the versatility. Look at what came from a hit that's gonna.
Oh, that's not even standing.
Dash out of that.
2-1. He bet everything over there, Nemo.
I respect the attempt because I think that's like 1 frame.
When she is living on the, we were talking about living on the edge before on his opponents, but right now he is the one that has to push forward, and he's gonna do it with a precious jump in. He has the resources. The slaps are gonna come, going for the sky. The Brazilian Dragon is rising.
How tremendous was that?
25 of heat returning.
Wake up, TV. Oh, he just jumped.
So at one point, I think Nemo was up 2-0.
Oh, boy.
So many backdashes, bro. That's dangerous.
Hey,
But it
GO1
doesn't
coming
matter.
I was gonna say, despite the fact that GO1 had no SPG and Nemo was in the 3rd position,
All these game
That was 2-2?
until is crucial.
oh, he's gonna run through the car wash, man.
Disgusting.
Air dry that bad boy.
Disgusting. GO1 on reset point right now. He wants to take us to the real.
And I don't see Nemo fighting from behind like this consistently.
Oh, Nemo, are you gonna make me believe it? Let's go. He has the resources. He has the SPG.
Oh.
No, a little bit too far.
Another reset.
Sadly, we are going, or happily, depending who you
More
want to see.
COTW played, man. We're going through a reset. These guys are firing on all cylinders. Go absolutely shutting down every option that Nemo has at every corner.
Nemo is so anxious. You said it before, but no. He felt it in his bones.
Oh, baby.
Emotional damage.
That is set point for GO1 after darn near being
Tournament
ready to be
point.
almost out of it.
That little break.
Comeback for GO1.
GO1 gets out of it with a backdash and then regains the offensive, and he's gonna punish the approach from Nemo. Little by little, the life of this tournament is ending. Another throw. Here we go, Pockets.
Dude.
Got him with the overhead.
I gotta be real, man. I don't think there's a lot of people ready to play COTW at this level. These two gentlemen might be in a class their own.
Trying to get the SPG out of there. No, he's not spending the bar.
Oh, he had that, but he went for an extra confirm because the close C was meaty.
But you say it, like, if Nemo gets the hit, he can
he
kill,
jumped it,
but
right?
it's not going to happen.
Yep,
Goichi's in
jumped
the
right
air.
over it.
Yeah.
And the punish is right there. Goichi doing a legendary loser's run. He's going to take Genesis X3. Say it, Pockets.
I'm telling you, man, this was absolutely what I expected. The first time we get to see an SWC qualifier at a NorCal event.
That's what's up. Let me stop right there first. Goichi looking strong as hell. Not only that, but Goichi goes and tries his hand in some Street Fighter 6 you guys will see right after this. So Goichi is a busy man getting W's. It's funny because last year when I was just kind of concentrating, or I should say just like paying attention for the first time, where Fatal Fury, as far as like City of the Wolves, SWC, I was like, who's going to win it? Either Xiaohai or Goichi. I didn't even know Lagia. Like, I didn't know him like that. I didn't know the dude was a beast like that, and it wasn't even Goichi or Xiaohai. It was Lagia coming through and becoming a millionaire. So either way, let's see who takes it this year. But before that, let's continue on.
Had to be a bracket reset in grand finals. Had to be down to the last game of the last set. And, woo!
What can you even do?
All right, this is the smash part I was talking about.
And that's the
Check
set.
how hyped these guys get.
That's the first set.
Cody taking a bite out of his apple.
Just like Kira with the Death Note. He's writing the names of all his opponents right now in his Death Note.
And I'll take an apple and eat it.
Grab the edge. Oh, he doesn't turn around.
Jay
Grab
Mook
again. Grab it again.
versus Koi.
Grab the edge.
I don't like sort of an interesting decision there to go for rising forward or just wanted it all. Oh, hang on. Gets the tech chase.
Gets the reverse. That's gotta be it.
Trips up the DIM. Did Cody jump? J-Mook on the board. I gotta tell you, that got sweaty.
That got so sweaty.
Heart of a champion there from J-Mook. I honestly was not
Watch, they're
sure
about to
if
go
it was
crazy.
going to happen when that tech chase got dropped.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh my God, Cody Schwab with the up throw up air. Schmoovin. Grab missing. Lasers coming out. Shine. Not hitting their mark.
We're jaywalking. Dash attack.
Dude, the DI on the dash. Oh, the grab. Wait a minute. The jab.
The
That's
second
it.
jab. That's going to be it.
And J-Mook is up
I
2-1.
love J-Mook with the confidence to just leave nothing to chance and just go all the way down there, do one more back, and really make sure. I feel like J-Mook was flubbing on some edge guards earlier in the set, and now it finally feels like J-Mook's edge guards are where they need to be. They're back online.
Absolutely. We have said many times, Zayn has even said in his latest video that J-Mook is a body type player, right?
Up to upper is not going to connect. That back air catches J-Mook without a jump, though. We're turning into Princess Zelda.
Oh
And it's
my
not enough distance. We're going to the final game of Genesis X3.
That's crazy. We're in set 2, game 5. How do you follow that up from Sheik? Oh, what a shine. Cody Schwab.
Oh, looking for the DI to the top platform. J-Mook now the needles don't quite find their mark. Oh, that's a big grab that J-Mook just gave Cody. Oh, the upper on the read.
One more, and Cody Schwab does it. Winning his second Genesis title from Losers Bracket. Another insane Losers run from Cody Schwab. How does he do it?
At some point, we need
I
to
didn't think
talk
Cody
about
was gonna win. I'm gonna be real. I really
long
didn't.
roster of players that Cody went through.
Yes, I'll tell you right now.
Starting very, very far away from grand finals in the losers bracket.
Beating Inky 3-0, Ginger 3-1, Zayn 3-2, SDJ 3-0, HBox 3-0, Salt 3-2, and Sunsei 3-2, and then 2 sets versus J-Mook.
Yes.
My goodness. When it's all said and done, Toph, Cody Schwab will go down as the greatest Fox player to ever play Super Smash Brothers Melee.
All right, let me stop it
We
right there.
have-
Let me stop it right there right quick. Okay, so I said I didn't think Cody was going to win. What I meant to say is I didn't want Cody to win. I was actually going for J-Mook, but either way, I'm a newbie in all of this. I obviously I'm familiar with the Smash scene, but I don't know what the hell's going on in that game. I see this. Boom! And then somebody flies off the screen and people go, yeah! And I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, that's a good kick. That was a good kick. The way you kicked him out of the game right there. That was a hell of a kick. I feel like fucking Eddie Murphy and Coming to America cheering for whatever.
Yes! Yes! What are you doing? It's just a halftime.
But I like the hype. I like how the crowd gets hyped. And it was their tournament. That's why it was so packed right here and so kind of light over on the other scenes like Street Fighter and Tekken and whatnot. But that's not to say the damn sets wasn't sweaty as hell, because next up we got Street Fighter 6. Check it out.
Punk and Noah the Prodigy, which should be
Pretty fun match. I'm curious if Punk's going to play Ryu in this again. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Punk
Burnout,
and
such a
Noah.
big threat, but he fights out and he gets his own level 3, so now doesn't have to worry about Burnout. Going to be pretty even in drive gauge here after this is over.
Yeah, this spin is about Noah just getting his drive gauge back. It did scale pretty hard off of the light opening there, but Noah showing signs of life here, trying to deter Punk's finishing, but those anti-airs have just been on point from Punk this entire set. Noah's going to find a throw here.
He just needs one. He just needs an anti-air jump in. There's the anti-air from Noah. And the wake-up buttons from Punk just catching Noah off guard. Tough to deal with. And
Let's stop right there. So Punk just defeated Noah. I don't know, has Noah, well, I was about to say, has Noah won anything this year? The damn year just started, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I haven't seen too much of Noah lately. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Every now and then I'll see him kind of make an appearance. Punk, though, looks like he was playing like a damn beast in this tournament. Let's continue.
he did his best, but, you know, couldn't quite overwhelm Punk. It's probably the most difficult player to do it to, right?
All right, now we
Not
got
quite the
Riddles
kill, but a
versus
very bad
Goichi.
spot for Riddles. Not even close to out of Burnout. Fighting, scrapping, trying to find something. Goichi just needs chip. Oh, he jumps in. The geyser and no-go Goichi, just nice and solid there. And that DP was the end of Riddles. He just lost so much life, so much resources trying to chase that back jump. Goichi takes full advantage there. Protect 2, gets the drive gauge back. Now in a pretty good spot. Oh man, these are scary heavies. If any of these connects for Punk, it's a big deal, but out of the corner immediately.
Back to the middle of the screen. Level 2 on deck, can't afford to throw a fireball. If you are Punk, you have to worry about the modern reactions. Doing the dance here, Punk searching for that whiff punish. Drive rushing in the very tip of the overhead, but not close enough for the crouching
this is
medium
Chris
punch.
G
They are
versus
going to find the
Punk.
low forward.
And
However,
Punk's
this
using
one
Ryu.
here directly into the level 2. Going to be enough to close it out. Punk striking back now.
He's trying to make something happen, and he gets a juggle off this. Didn't have level 3 for the DP cancel, but like one hit will do it, and the whip punish is clean. Punk, level 2s twice in a row for the game. One apiece, just like that.
Yeah, tied up now. Hate looking for that low forward.
Ooh,
What a
reaction.
reaction on the startup of the solar plexus. We talked about the level 2 getting through a fireball, but it's also going to hit the startup of the solar plexus to come in. And now peppering with these buttons is Chris G.
Got
Punk
you on the
chasing
low,
him down,
baby.
finding the low forward. Tatsu to close it out, taking the round.
I root for both these
Not
guys.
too
I
much
love me some
drive
Chris
gauge to
G.
work with here, man, but this level
And
3
I'm
is an
always gonna root for
absolute
some
nuclear
Punk.
bomb. We're actually not going to cash out. Interesting choice
Both
from
of
Punk. The
them.
lightning
No,
legs
Punk looking
landing from
ashy.
Chris G. Almost building up a level 3 of their own as they continue to put on the pressure here. Hasho Geki
Oh,
pressure. We're
interruptions,
going to
what?
mash out the lights. No confirming of the critical art, though.
Scary now. One button from Punk in a level 3 could be very scary. Also, button buffer. Hashogeki is scary too. Pressure
Oh!
beats the throw. And
not
yeah,
the first
Punk
time,
just
try
looking at
again.
the level 3 cancel in the corner on a winning interaction, which is pretty tough. It's
One
Chris was
apiece.
ready. Scaled though. And level
One
1 at
round
the end, I
apiece.
don't think will kill. So now Punk, no meter for Chris. He's just backing off, waiting. He wants Denjin or
low
yes, and that's
again
a level 3.
from
He gets
across
all
the
of
damn
his drive
screen.
gauge back.
Chris G in burnout as well. It's going to be tough sledding. You're not going to be able to rely on an instant super here. Punk still in line with the drive gauge. Throwing the fireball, trying to take space. Caught the startup of the Hazansu and the
Got him
DI.
out of there.
Checkmate there, and Punk going to find the second game for himself. 2-1 now. Okay. Still has that critical art on deck. You just have to find the low forward confirm here.
Okay,
The
this is
DI,
match
and
point for
another
Punk,
modern
but here
reaction
comes
from
Chris G
to stay
again.
alive. 1 round apiece here.
Yeah, does get rid of all the meter though. So Chris down to 0 super gauge in this last round, which
And also just look how much Chris is able to push Punk towards the corner.
oh, and he fights out with
All
the
right,
jab.
Chris
He
needs
doesn't
to
have
stay in the
super,
game.
and he
No!
just built it for
Punk
the kill.
interruptions.
Punk finding that interaction, and yeah, when he did button drive rush, he tried to counter DI when Chris DI'd, but he burnt himself out, so he just got heavy kick. That got him smoked, but he does survive that sequence, and then the perfect buffer. Punish.
Okay, now we got
The other
Riddles
foot now.
versus Punk.
Gonna get the juggle
Former
off of this. They
teammate.
have meter in their pocket, choosing not to spend anything here.
Punk on the
Trying to defend
Akuma.
your life if you are Riddles. They go off the easy with the drive rush overhead. They have meter to work with. Power
Does
doesn't
not
spend,
connect.
It drops. Oh no, Punk taking advantage.
Yep.
On the table. Akuma looming with that level
Hit him
3
with the
level
low.
4,
Give him a
hitting
taste
smart
of his
for
own
Riddles
medicine.
there. They have the meter to work with, spending every single resource into the Buster Wolf. Akuma's not okay, but he actually is. The Magic Pixel Alive drive reversal
still
going to get
got him.
punished though.
Nice jump. Good awareness that drive reversal is a common response. He at least
One
prevents a
apiece,
pretty
one
dangerous
round
scenario. He
apiece.
could do it again. It's the threat. Level 1 or not. He baits
Shimmy
the
down.
throw, and that should be the round. Just like that. Riddles he forced him to scrap. He forced him to fight, and I think that pace change really helped.
Yeah, it's a character they've been playing forever, and there's
Okay,
the
so
dive
now
kick
fast
option. We
forward,
talked about
it's
OD,
2-2.
punish counter, and now just forcing
Punk
these
done
guys
got
over into
momentum
Riddles.
because
Eating
he
the throw there,
switched to
checking with the
Cammy.
medium, Punk in return.
He said, "Let's play.
Little
You
too
want
far
to play
for
for
that
real?
counter.
Let's
Confirm
play
it
for
now.
real."
One guess away. Punk with all kinds
Ooh,
of resources.
interruptions.
Stops the drive rush. And
Is this a
just
P?
like that, Punk is in grand finals for a chance to win this tournament over Riddle's former teammates, and that Cammy is just too clean. Like, he's just too solid on that character.
Yeah, man, Evo champion for a reason. The pedigree is as long as a CVS receipt, and Punk putting it on display once again, sharing a moment with their teammate or former teammate Riddles from the SFL days. But man, that was great adaptations that we saw from Punk. Going with the Akuma, they were able to get that one.
And Punk, that's a huge block. Threatening burnout now as well.
Everything coming up Punk right now. Goichi still had a chance to defend themselves, but the meaty button from Punk.
So now we got
finally
grand
gets Mark,
finals. Punk
striking
versus
blood first here. One step
Goichi.
closer to getting that reset.
Chun
Spin
versus
here.
Cammy.
See what the mix-up is on Wake Up. OD Tencho.
Battle of the
Punk fighting
mommies.
for the round.
Big throw tag. He gets a bunch of meter there, so he's on 4 bars of drive now.
Oh,
and
Goichi takes it.
Stuffs it with the fireball. Looking like a good spot for
One
Punk
round
here.
apiece.
Stalking down their prey. Knowing Goichi is so close to burnout here. Not really forcing the issue. They do find a counter hit confirmed there. They have the meter to work with. They're going to chase the drive gauge damage here. Goichi not going to be in burnout quite yet.
Yeah, but a tough spot. Like, he's a heavy and a drive rush heavy away. You know, you can't really block anything here if you're Goichi. Yeah, and he eats the hit because of it. It just means the end of the round. Just
Punk
he's in a
looking
tough
strong.
spot. Like, 2. It is low on drive
On
gauge
the board,
already,
1-0.
unfortunately. And yeah, Punk taking full advantage. Going to take the corner carry. It's not level 1, but Goichi is low on drive gauge in a bad spot in the corner.
Ooh, with the
Carry.
perfect parry.
Gonna get back to the middle of the screen here with the spinning bird kick.
Wake up, but no, we
super
blocking
from
those.
Punk, gonna be parried by Goichi. Big time punish here. Not gonna be able to kill, but man, this corner carry, the double spinning
Oh,
bird kick.
damn, that
And
always
there's the
catches
punish
you,
counter
like,
dive
what the
kick
hell?
again. Reaching for a handful of nothing was Goichi. Punk still showing the options, but getting caught
But
on his toes.
doesn't matter, Goichi's
with the
in your
meter to
ass.
close it out. Level 1 to do the deed. 1 round up here in game number 2.
Counter hit. Patience.
All right,
Nice
Goichi
whip
needs
punish
this
again.
round.
This
Here
guy's a
comes
cheater,
Punk.
man. Like, it's not fair.
Oh,
He
feed
is
on
who
him.
he is for a reason,
Gave
and
him
that's
the
a
R.
perfect
Kelly.
KO. Evening things up 1 round apiece here. Punk searching for that second game. Level 3 on deck for both players here. Highly contested
Overhead.
match, and that overhead going over the top off the easy for Goichi. With
Punk
the
could
corner
be up
carry, they show
2-1,
it
or
again.
Goichi could tie it.
Okay, and then now offense working out for Goichi as well, forcing Punk into a bad spot. Trying to find a throw there. Doesn't get it. That heavy kick bait. Jump back song. Wonder if he wanted tencho kicks or something like that. Dive kicks. Oh man, the drive gauge situation for Goichi is getting a little scary, but that's a huge find. He can dump the level 3 here to force the kill. And Goichi's defense, he's surviving some tough spots and doing a good job of picking his kind of like offensive sequences.
He tied
apart
1-1.
again. He didn't have
Oh,
enough
no, no.
drive gauge to
Fast
really do anything
forward.
too scary. Burns
Fast
himself
forward
out.
now.
Goichi
It is
needs to win
2-2.
pretty quick or survive this burnout.
Drive reversal there. Punk knew it was going to be safe if it was blocked. Coming in for the pressure here. Still has that level 3 in his pocket. No whip punish there from Goichi. Sitting with that level 2. Just needs that single confirm. Punk's gonna be
Oh,
the back
interruption.
throw. What
Let
a
me
ball
throw
from
you out of
Goichi.
this right quick.
He just needs 1 hit. 1 hit, level 2. Would be very scary here. He just like
Ah.
he finds it, and he even gets the overhead as Goichi clutches up to become your Genesis Street Fighter 6 champion over Punk in a scrappy 3-2 set, just like that.
That had a pretty good crowd.
2-game champion with the Goichi chant from the crowd, winning City of the Wolves and Street Fighter 6 this weekend.
Yeah, how could you not appreciate what you just saw on screen right there? Goichi with the double dip, playing absolutely clean. I mean, it seemed like Punk was trying to force the dogfight, but Goichi, man, just believed in all of his calls. There was multiple OD Tencho kicks and the wake-up super attempt that was blocked sometimes, but he still went back to the well multiple times to set the tone against Punk. And man, an absolute scrap to finish things out in Goichi, man. Guy's pretty good.
Yeah,
Guy's
he's pretty good. He's pretty good at fighting games.
All right, let's stop right there right quick. So Goichi not only takes it in City of the Wolves, he takes it in Street Fighter 6 over Punk the God. How are we feeling, man? A part of me wants to say that I feel like Punk, I feel like, you know, he goes through these phases where like he's a beast, can't nobody touch him, and then he kind of like calms down for a second, and then he has to find his groove all over again. I don't know if it's mental. In the past, he said it was mental. He said he like kind of psyched himself out to the point where sometimes he would get nervous, and then it seems like he comes back. Right now, I feel like he's in like ever since Street Fighter League. You know, he wasn't able to get that win, and since then, I don't know. Has Punk won something since then? I know it hasn't been too long ago, but I feel like he's waiting to come back again, to find that missing piece. I don't know if he's waiting for certain buffs or nerfs. I know he said repeatedly that he feels Cammy is not that strong anymore, but obviously that's his favorite character. So you see him kind of toying with other characters. Ryu, you know, like Akuma. You see him kind of like, maybe I could find something else. So it does seem like he's searching in a way. Either way, Goichi, you can't take it away from him. The man is on fire right now. How y'all feeling? There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the mad love. Link down below for Genesis, all that action if you guys want to catch that. Once again, these were just the highlights. The second episode of Button Check is coming out tonight around 10 or 11 Central Standard Time. And then we got a new episode on the second channel, which is called Reality Check. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's up right now. So see you soon as always. I don't know what it is, but I'll see you tonight. And as always, how did I forget? I don't know what it is, but I know. Somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all, family. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Darius here.
Yeah.
Fury Darius is
okay,
terrible.
2x KO.
When he gets
2x KO.
Fury available.
Yeah, he's getting that. Okay, get up off me. Quickly with it.
And he's
The
sandwiched.
defense. Oh my God, yeah. That's unfortunate right there. That is going to be Super Noon walking away as your Genesis X3 2X KO champion. Solid gaming right there from my boy Super Noon.
Okay.
Definitely had to fight hard for that one, man.
Okay, Super Noon wins. 2x KO. I almost forgot because I forgot 2x KO. Do you blame me? Do you blame me? I'm not trying to be the Debbie Doomer over here. Is that a word? Is that a thing? Did I just make up Debbie Doomer? Anyway, you know what the hell I'm trying to say? I forgot. And I think the devs forgot too. Anyway, that's it.